Lots to talk about in Hollywood news, and TMZ's Michael Babcock standing by live in Los Angeles for us. Let's talk about the Grammys. Boy, it was a big night. I feel like there was lots coming out of that, lots of history made, if you will.
Yeah.
There is a snub, though, if you will, that seems to be ruffling a few feathers. Explain what's going on.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Lauren. Yeah, this was really interesting. I think, there were a bunch of moments at the Grammys, but I think certainly this one has gotten the most attention. People probably saw Jay-Z. He was receiving, this Global Impact Award. He's up there with his daughter, and he used part of his time, Lauren, to talk about Beyonce. She has more Grammy Awards than anybody else, 32. The award she doesn't have, though, is the Album of the Year award. And he said, hey, look, this is not fair. It's not right, and it doesn't really make sense. So, we actually, Harvey and Charles, yesterday on TMZ Live talked to Beyonce's dad, Matthew Knowles, and this was really fascinating. So he said, and he really broke this down, and the inner workings and how these things actually work behind the scenes with the Recording Academy and the record labels. He said, when an artist is nominated, and Beyonce, her label happens to be Columbia, Matthew said, they will support one artist. And last year, Beyonce was up for Album of the Year. Well, Harry Styles is also signed to Columbia. And Matthew said Columbia chose, for whatever reason, to put their support behind Harry Styles. You go back to 2017, same thing happened when Adele and Beyonce, again, both up for Album of the Year, both signed to Columbia. Matthew Knowles says Columbia chose to have, push to promote Adele. So he says that's why Beyonce, is not winning these awards. Interesting to know how it works behind the scenes, assuming what Matthew says is right.
Interesting. I think, this announcement about Toby Keith this morning, a lot of people waking up and looking on their feeds and seeing that the country singer passed away.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that he was dealing with stomach cancer.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredibly sad, Lauren. So his family announced last night, about 5-6 hours ago, that Toby Keith had passed away last night, Monday night. He had talked about his cancer battle here and there, but it's not something where he was all over the place talking about it. But you go back to 2020, June of 2022, he announced that he had been diagnosed with stomach cancer the previous fall, that he had been really throwing everything at the cancer. I mean, radiation, chemo, surgery, and he was really fighting this thing on all fronts. He courageously fought, and obviously, tragically, last night, it took his life. And I mean, 24 studio albums, 2 Christmas albums, 20 #1 country hits. I mean, the guy was remarkable. Absolutely remarkable.
Talented. Yeah. Well, thank you for your insight. You can see TMZ weeknights at 6:30 p.m. and TMZ Live weekdays 3 here on Fox 4. You can also find a link to the show at fox4news.com. Michael, have a good one.